Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today. Listen, you should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion. You could really use someone like you. If the rebels have themselves a dragon...
It's nothing.
Things look quiet enough here. Come on, there's my uncle. Uncle Halvor, hello.
What are you doing here? Are you on leave from shores, bones? What happened to you, boy? Are you in some
Uncle,
kind
please,
of trouble?
keep your voice down. I'm fine, but we should go inside to talk.
What's going on? And who's this?
He's a friend. Saved my life, in fact. Come on, I'll explain everything, but we need to go inside.
Okay, come inside then. Sigrid will get you something to eat, and you can tell me all about it.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Dragons now, is it? Please, Mother. If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fantasies.
You'll see. Nobody believes me, but I tell you, I saw a dragon. Did you hear? The Riverwood trader was robbed. Poor Lucan must be torn to pieces over it.
Sigrid, we have company.
Hadvar, we've been so worried about you. Come, you two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
Now then, boy, what's the big mystery? What are you doing here looking like you lost an argument with a cave bear?
I don't know where to start. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' guard. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
A dragon? That's ridiculous. You aren't drunk, are you, boy?
Husband, let him tell his story.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. I'm glad to help however I can. Like I said. But I need your help. We need your help. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt. Jarl Balgruuf, he rules Whiterun Hold. A good man, perhaps. So far, he's managed to stay out of the war. I'm afraid it can't last, though. I don't think he likes either Ulfric or Elisif much. But I've no doubt he'll prove loyal to the Empire in the end. He's no traitor. Of course, Skyrim. That doesn't mean I support everything the Empire's been doing lately. But Nords have never been fair-weather friends. Ah, I forget you're new to Skyrim. Jarl Elisif, I should say. Although only because she was married to Jarl Torrig when he was murdered. Ulfric murdered Torrig, you know. Walked right into his palace in Solitude and killed him. Shouted him to death, if you believe the stories. That's what started this whole war. The Empire couldn't ignore that. Once the Jarls start killing each other, we're back to the bad old days. People are rightly stirred up about the damn Thalmor being allowed to roam around arresting people, just for worshipping Talos. But was it worth tearing Skyrim apart and maybe destroying the Empire? No. Ulfric will have a lot to answer for in the end. Nords have always supported the Empire, and the Empire has always been good for Skyrim. It's from that treaty that ended the Great War, remember? When the Emperor was forced by the Thalmor to outlaw Talos worship. We didn't pay much attention to it when I was a boy. Everyone still had their little shrine to Talos. But then, Ulfric and his Sons of Skyrim started agitating about it. Sure enough, the Emperor had to crack down, dragging people off in the middle of the night. One of the main causes of this war, if you ask me. Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill. Good day.
Hadvar, did you really see a dragon? What did it look like? Did it have big teeth?
Well, I'd
Don't
better
pester
get
your
back to
cousin.
work. You two make yourselves at home.
You lost? Did you really see a dragon?
It's nice to be back in a friendly spot, huh? Listen, I'm going... What the rebels like to forget is that the Empire is what's keeping the Dominion.
Orgnar, are you listening?
Hard not to.
The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch. Did you hear me?
Yep, ale's going bad.
I guess you don't have potatoes in your ears after all. Just make sure we get a fresh batch in soon.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out. We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell. Looking to blow yourself up? I hear that's what magic does to you. There's a college in Winterhold that teaches. Be a lot safer just to have the Jarl's wizard teach you a thing or two. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. There have been whispers. A boy up in Windhelm, name of Aventus Aretino, been trying to contact. The Dark. Lucan at the Riverwood trader had his store broken into the other night. Oddly enough, barely anything's been stolen. Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see. Let's sate that appetite, hmm? Of course. It's all in this note. Of course. It's all in this note.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him. Truly? So you had best tell the Jarl in Whiterun. He needs to know about this. Lucan's got a little bit of everything at the Riverwood trader. If you need weapons or armor, see Alvor, the blacksmith. Camilla Valerius knows I'm the best man in Riverwood. That elf is kidding himself if he thinks she would choose him over me. I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood trader to speak with her when I'm not around. He's wasting his time. You may be right. Camilla may see Faendal as little more than a friend, but why take chances? Here, give Camilla this letter. It's full of venomous nonsense. Tell her it's from Faendal. Until... time.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that. Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop. Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back.
Leekal's Barrow is just outside of town. I can show you. What are you talking about? What's in the letter? Oh my. He wanted me to think Faendal wrote this? Thank you for telling me the truth. Could you talk to Faendal as well? I'm sure he'll want to thank you for standing up for him. I better get going.
The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our line... I think I have a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold. All right, then.
So this is your plan, Lucan?
Yes. So now you don't have to go...
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course. I see no harm. The grindstone, if you've got the raw materials. You can use the forge to make something new.
Just over the buildings.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose, for a Nord village.
I appreciate your help. Please, take this.
Those thieves
Some
must
gold
be
I've saved up
mad
from working
hiding
at the
out
mill.
there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing
Lead
but
the way.
traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
Still here. What do you want me to carry? Let's get going then.
We're a small village, but we work hard and take care of our own.
There's a cave here. Think we should check it out?
best.
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry? Lead on. Hey, watch it! Careful!
Ah, hello. Khajiit asked but for a moment of your time. Your warm wood, first of all. Wait, to my surprise, and more surprising still, to see you your human during your visit. But this is why in short, Shakar can ensure you are what I would ask that once an area has been. But do not misunderstand. We would not be taking this here. Play any. Of course, Shakar. Also, otherwise, and remember, have you, of course, may the sands beneath your feet be forever warm. I bid you a farewell.
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry? Let's get going then.
This is none of your concern, César.
Citizen,
Begone!
I'm
Step
warning
aside,
you.
citizen.
Your presence is interfering with
along.
Imperial business.
Move
Begone! Imperial business. Be on your way. Citizen, I'm warning you. Your presence is interfering with Imperial business. Begone! This is none of your concern, citizens. Begone!
I'm warning you. Your presence is interfering with
Imperial
Imperial
business. Be on your
Begone.
way. Move along. Imperial business. Be on your way. Begone.
Your eyes open. Talos guide you.
Good enough.
Must have run off.
You handle yourself well. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the... An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. The old man's got a good sense for people. If you go to him, good luck.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
This was as stupid as our feud with Clan Greymane.
By Easmere, it's true. A jester, funny suit and all. Just north, by the Lauria's farm. Fool had a coffin in a cart with a broken wheel. Like to see him laugh his way out of that.
Well, sounds like you've had quite the journey, Uthka. But you were gone longer than usual. I got to thinking maybe you weren't coming back.
You sound like my ma. Figured I was lying dead in a field somewhere, is that it?
Thought did cross my mind, yeah. War brewing, talk of a riot in Helgen, nabbing out jesters. Skyrim's gone mad, girl. You'll need to be careful out there.
Careful, huh? Thanks, Skulvar. I'll remember that. Yeah, right.
I'm glad to see you making use of my service. I hope everything is to your satisfaction. That is something we all hope for. Sadly, the storage chest only contains but who knows? Perhaps next time there will be some extra knickknacks inside. Courtesy. If you have the desire for more relics, you can acquire them from any East Empire merchant. For now, here, take these. On the house. But, forgive a Khajiitski. You have already seen how my... But maybe there will be times that possession of all you have gathered is not what you desire. Perhaps you would prefer the item's value. But for this, you must gather what you wish to sell and find merchant haggle for. However, Shakar can put items in container, and instead of marking for collection, mark for sale. Everything I can take care of. Does this interest you? Ah, wonderful. A decision most discerning. If you wish for me to sell what you have gathered, when placing a relic, simply mark the container. This will indicate to me your intent, and once collected, I will begin to sell your items right away. Or you can simply speak to one of our camp merchants if you wish me to sell something else. Any coin made shall be stored in one of our company's strongboxes. You can find these also at our outposts. Here, you will need this key to open. Your appreciation. You should know the more items of yours I can sell, the greater commercial connections I will establish. This will allow me to offer improvements to the services I provide you. So, make sure to send plenty of items my way, yes? Oh, and before you take your leave, there is one... I have a business associate. He is not one for travel, and so resides at the East Empire Company warehouse in Solitude. Both he and I have certain aspirations we are working towards. However, I fear with your help, things would advance a lot faster and smoother. If you've the time and desire, you should travel to... He should be easy to find. He's a rather self-important looking Altmer named Corinne. Thank you. With your help ahead, I see a warm future.
Need something? Of course. Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.